of Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And how long have you been a member?
Again, to 2014.
And did you know that Black Lives Matter was an organization that was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hate God, who hate the family, order of the family, who hate the unborn child, and they admitted, at least one of them, that they're a Marxist group and they've been trained to do what they're doing. Did you know it was founded by some fat black lesbians?
Wow. So okay. So first of all,
Did you know that?
what we're not going to do is insult folks, right?
See what I mean? Antagonize. he just he just be fishing. They be biting that bait. he just reel them on in.
So
Well, they claim to be lesbians and they fat and they're black. I didn't do it.
So.
But did you know that it was founded by them?
Well, yes, but also too, like I said, we're not going to insult them. That's not cool, right? So don't do that again.
Would they consider that an insult?
Yes.
Why would they claim to be that? Why would they consider it an insult?
Well, time out.
I've interviewed them.
So again, like I said, like we're not going to talk about them like that.
But you knew it was founded by them, right? Before you
yes.
joined.
I personally know them, right? So we're going to stop that part.
And you
'cause
knew
that's
that
not
before
okay.
they joined. What made you join, knowing that? Because normally men don't follow women like that. What made you do it?
Well, so I want to touch on a couple of points that you brought up.
All right.
Right. So first off, right, like I think, well, you're a working man, right? You have
Yeah.
people who work here.
Yes.
Do you know why you get weekends off, or why people have weekends off?
Right.
I'm asking
to
you.
rest. To
Huh?
rest. Supposedly to rest.
Oh,
to
so-
reflect and take care of things around the house.
Okay, cool. And
Supposedly to
and
rest.
I'm assuming that people typically might work, you for full-time folks, 8-hour work days.
Some of them, the lazy ones don't, but
Yeah, right. So that, right? So where do you think that the idea that people should get time off and that the workday shouldn't go on for 12 and 14 hours, where did it come from?
I don't know, but it's a bad idea.
Is it?
They need to work 24 hours a day. I want to make them slaves.
Wow.
But
That's,
somebody came up, probably some stupid union or something.
whoa.
but-
Okay. So time out, right? So you said somebody founded some union.
I said probably some stupid union came up with that idea.
Well, so again, so I think the challenge, right, is that those, like, having a day off or having days off, right, like, and having 8-hour work days is ideas informed by Marxism, right? The Communist Manifesto specifically speaks to the worker. That was created, right, like, and that is what led to the creation of unions that protect people's labor. So I wouldn't necessarily frame that as a bad thing, because I think most of your viewers kind of enjoy their days off. So they have Marxists to thank for that. So I just want to let
Are
you
you a
know.
Marxist?
Am I a Marxist? I think what I am.
I will admit that I do enjoy days of no working. So I wish no one had to work. I wish we lived in a world where everything was free, right? And that would be beautiful, right? Like, think about this, right? What if everybody just had a job? Well, first of all, in my idea, I guess for my idea to work, everybody would have to have an essential job. It'll kind of be like when you watch those movies about the end of the world, right? And so at the end of the world, everybody's job is a job that is needed, right? So you got people that farm, agriculture. So then you got the people in charge of the security, like weapons, securing whatever land or property y'all are living on. You got the people that go out that hunt. You got the people that cook. You got the people that are making clothes and washing clothes. You got the people that are in charge of cooking. You got the people that are like the doctor, and then you got like the scientists. But they're still kind of too, I guess, on the agricultural side because they're making sure that enough food is being grown. And the people in charge are making sure that food lasts and stuff like that. So in my idea though, that would be like a great world, right? Because you don't have to pay to stay where you live, right? Because the person that might be in charge of building homes doesn't have to pay the doctor when they go see the doctor, and the doctor doesn't need to be paid because when he goes to get his food for the week, he doesn't have to pay the person that's over the food because that person doesn't have to pay this. So basically you have a community of people where everybody is doing a job that is needed and just no one has to pay anybody. Everybody just lives off their own and each other's resources. But of course, in a world like that, it could be no greed, right? So if you was a person without a family, you would live in a 1-bedroom place. You wouldn't be allowed to be a person like it's just you by yourself, but you stay in like a big old 5-bedroom home. But if you did have a family, like if you had a wife, you had children, y'all, depending on how many kids you have, if you have 3 kids, y'all could stay in a 4-bedroom place. So that's like my idea, but I don't know what that falls under necessarily. Sure, somebody in the comments will say it, but that's my idea. And I think that would be a happier society, right? Because people wouldn't be money motivated. People would do what they actually love and want to do.